Welcome! Today we're going to talk about this awesome 2023 Chevrolet Colorado. This is the ZR2, which is the off-road oriented version of the Colorado. It's also one of the range-topping models. Lots of standard equipment. This one has a few optional odds and ends. This thing is in really nice condition, almost new condition of only 4,275 miles. It was recently traded in for a full-size Ford F-150 Raptor. Obviously, the person liked the off-road overlanding theme, but just wanted something a little bit bigger. If you don't need all that size and heft of the Raptor, the Colorado ZR2 is a fantastic proposition. And for 2023 model year, it got a redesign. We have a new 2.7 liter high output turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, replacing a trio of engines that was previously offered in the Colorado. The old Colorado had a 4-cylinder, a naturally aspirated 6-cylinder, and a turbo diesel 4-cylinder. This new 2.7 liter high output version of the engine has different output ratings depending on the trim level of the Colorado. The ZR2 gets the highest horsepower version of that engine. It's basically just a software. In the highest output version, which this one has, it's a 310 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque. It's almost like diesel-like torque. In fact, that 2.7 liter 4-cylinder engine, that turbocharged engine, is also available in the full-size Chevy Silverado. Plenty of get up and go. 0 to 60 is actually a 10 under 7 seconds. That's almost sports car territory. You would expect that level of acceleration in a vehicle like this. So the ZR2 is kind of like Chevy's answer to what Jeep calls the Rubicon. This has some serious off-road hardware. If you look underneath, there's underbody protection. It's skid plates everywhere. This has nice rock rails on it. It has this really cool suspension. I think it's like a multi-valve spool suspension. I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'll put it up on the screen, the exact name for it, but it's a really cool, sophisticated off-road suspension. This thing can handle a little bit of light air. I wouldn't do some huge jumps in it. It can absorb some, that suspension can pretty much handle almost anything that you want to throw at it. It's not going to do jumps and does it running like a Baja vehicle, but it's a very capable suspension for going off-road. And on top of that, you have electronic front and rear locking differentials. You have a great four-wheel drive system. The original build sheet on this one, this has a few optional odds and ends. Obviously, the ZR2 has a lot of standard equipment, being the range-topping trim level, but this does have some optional equipment on it. The ZR2 Convenience Package 3 was $1,490, giving you a driver memory settings, heated steering wheel, jet black, Artemis perforated leather appointed front seats, armrest rear center, it must be leather, mat pocket, driver's seat back in leather, and seats ventilated, driver and front passenger. Then we have the safety package. That was gives you rear cross traffic alert, blind zone steering assist, rear park assist, and wireless charging. Actually, I have my phone on the wireless charger now. It needs a charge. For some reason, it didn't charge last night. And then what else we got? We got the sunroof, power, sliding glass, $1,000. Then this has a technology package, $950, giving you HD surround vision, rear pedestrian alert, adaptive cruise control. Then we have the audio system premium, which gives you the Bose sound system, removable assist step, $495, all-weather floor liners. Original MSRP was about $53,000. Original MSRP was $53,125. Of course, we can print out a copy or email you that if you want to peruse it yourself. We have a beautiful perforated leather interior. We have a very easy selector rotary switch to operate the four-wheel drive system. So you have auto mode. That's kind of like for variable conditions, a mixture of like dry pavement, snow. We have high range. We have four-wheel drive high, and then we have four-wheel drive low range. We have all these selector switches to operate the four-wheel drive system. Dual zone auto climate control. There's the controls for the heated and ventilated seats. We have a nice parking camera with lots of different views. So low speed maneuvering or maneuvering on the trail should be fairly easy. And obviously with 4,000 miles, this thing is pretty much in near new condition. We also have an integrated brake controller. The one penalty that you do have to pay with the ZR2 because of the off-road suspension, which probably sags a little bit when you put some tongue weight on it, is you do lose a little bit of cargo capacity and towing capacity with the off-road suspension, just because if you put any tongue weight on it or any weight in the bed, the suspension's gonna sag down fairly easily just with all that suspension travel. So I have the rock rails right here, a nice side step which comes in handy because it does have a decent amount of ground clearance. You have the nice Goodyear Wrangler off-road tires. I love the aggressive front end styling. They did a great job styling this Colorado. Almost intimidating. If I saw this thing bearing down on me in my rearview mirror, I definitely want to move out of the way. I like the little red tow hooks as well. There's that awesome 2.7 liter high output 4-cylinder engine. Right now it's the only available engine on the Colorado. Really the only thing you need with 310 horsepower and over 400 pound-feet of torque. That is plenty of power for a vehicle this size. Lots of underbody protection and stuff. I can't see, but you guys can maybe see some of those skid plates. Here's those cool, suspension. I forget what the name. I'll pop it up. Cool multi-spool valve. I don't know. Well, there you have it. One beautiful example of a 2023 Chevy Colorado ZR2. We have some great promotions going on right now. Complimentary delivery to Washington, Oregon, and Idaho. We can put this on our car hauler. We can tow it to you. So we have our mobile delivery service. This beautiful ZR2 Colorado can be all yours without leaving your neighborhood or your driveway. If you're watching this video on YouTube, some of our videos might be a little bit older. You might be watching this 5 years in the future. But if you want any updates on the latest inventory that we have, I try to get these videos up fairly fast. As soon as we get the vehicles through the shop in detail, I try to get these videos up. So subscribe to our YouTube channel, Infiniti of Tacoma 1, and you can get updates as soon as we have videos on some of our new inventory coming into our store. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you soon and have a wonderful day.